CTV News at 5 with Hudson MACK.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. Victoria will send another NDP Member of Parliament to Ottawa. Environmental lawyer Murray Rankin got the job he wanted, but he had to fight for it. His toughest challenge in last night's by-election came from the Green Party. After the polls closed at 7 o'clock, Rankin and the Green Party candidate Donald Galloway were neck and neck, separated by just a handful of votes throughout the night. Now, CTV's Stephen Andrews shows us now that has led many to wonder if the Greens are on the verge of a major political breakthrough.
Another victory for the NDP in Victoria. Lawyer Murray Rankin becoming Victoria's next MP in a race that throughout much of last night was too close to call.
Okay, we're ahead again.
The Green Party within striking distance, 1,100 votes behind. A move that nobody, not even NDP party leader Thomas MULCAIR, saw coming.
We knew this would be a tough fight, and it was a really hard-fought election.
The party prepared for a big win. A hotel ballroom decked with television screens, banners, and filled with high-profile supporters, including former Victoria MP Denise Savoie.
There was one of the results that was really, really even closer, and there we have another one coming up. So I'm going to bite my nails here.
Across town, Green supporters huddle around laptops, checking their smartphones, gathering results wherever they can, remaining optimistic their close race would deliver the Greens their second seat in Ottawa.
I think it's going to be a victory. I'm looking for it.
But it was not to be. The strength of the NDP's massive election machine getting out the vote during advance polls, which secured the win. During a radio interview on CFAX 1070 this morning, the winner acknowledging the Greens got too close, but saying it was mainly due to protest votes.
We never anticipated the utter collapse of the Conservative vote, and therefore the percentage that the Green got was higher than we would have expected.
The Greens say they saw it coming and believe the collapse is more than a protest.
This is a sea change, I think, in how people are actually thinking about what politics should be about. I mean, it's a protest in the sense that people have had enough, but they also see that there is a different way of doing things.
With the excitement of its strong showing in Victoria still fresh in the minds of party organisers, the Greens see last night's by-election result as a game changer.
It changes it dramatically, and I think that coupled with the result in Calgary, we have a clear movement in popular vote towards some different party.
And though Galloway isn't committing immediately to running again, he says the party will seize that opportunity by spending its time planning to unseat the Victoria MP and others in the next election, expected sometime in 2015.
Stephen Andrews joins us now live with more on the by-election results. Stephen, slightly less than a 3-point spread between the NDP and the Greens. Nobody would have predicted that.
No, I mean, certainly it was a very tight race. Let's look at the numbers. Here are the final poll numbers, preliminary from last night. And as you will see that Murray Rankin had 37.2% of the vote. The NDP were looking, Hudson, for 40 to 42. So you can see that their vote certainly collapsed. But so did the Conservatives, 14.4%. And Paul Somerville, the man who really tried to make this a referendum on sewage, 13.1%. Donald Galloway and the Greens securing 34.3%. So as you can see there, Greens a significant challenge, taking obviously more than 1/3 of the vote last night.
But at one point last night, the Greens were out in front, and then they were separated by just one vote.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, I was in Green headquarters and NDP headquarters, and I can tell you, they were just charged there last night. They honestly thought they could take it. But as we said in the report, where the NDP took this was in the advance polls. They got their teams out, they got them to the polls, and that's where they believe that they secured that win last night.
All right, Stephen Andrews reporting. Stephen, thanks.
You're welcome.